Boom shakalaka, Wall Street doesn't want you to see this Bitcoin chart right here, and probably this one too. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Rabbit here from Crypto Up. Today's video, we're taking a look at the real reason for Bitcoin's drastic price fluctuations with the few charts that Wall Street probably doesn't want you to see. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. It's just a few years in case you were curious. Now, today, Fear and Greed Index at 25, extreme fear. Just as we were earlier in the week, last month, people are fearful. The overall market down 4% today, Bitcoin at 58,166, Ethereum at 2540, BNB at 501, and you can read the rest. Now, Bitcoin, as we were discussing in yesterday's video, this blue line, the 21 EMA, has historically been pretty significant resistance for Bitcoin, at least a time or two after breaking through to the bottom side in this bull flag. So this time is no different, could likely head back down to either the baby making moving average at the yellow line or more likely the bottom of this bull flag before another correction. Now, what's the real reason behind this? Well, we can see that while Bitcoin just pulled back 50% on this move, Degen shorts got liquidated on this move up to 63,000, and now Degen longs got liquidated once again. Guess what? There's a lot of stupid money going in long with leverage, and if that describes you, well, eventually you might learn, because guess what? The big money just moves the market up and down and steals your leverage trades over and over again, especially while we are in this long-term consolidation period where the price just chops up and down repetitively for pretty much ever. We can see back here from April until October of 2023, Bitcoin went sideways for 186 days. Well, we've been 152 days so far, and, well, could likely continue for even longer before exiting this. As a matter of fact, September, October is the time frame we've been talking about forever. Could that hold true? Maybe. Let's take a look and see some good things for Bitcoin. We take a look at the long-term holder supply starting to increase, this blue line right here. This is positive and significant sign. While the short-term holder supply is going down, the paper hands are selling while the diamond hands are buying. And guess what? As this ticks up, price eventually ticks up, and then once they start selling, well, they sell into the price move. So likely price is going to go up as the long-term holders accumulate. Great news, we have a new CME gap above the Bitcoin price. We just saw the CME gap right here get filled, the one below the price. Now we have one above the price for Bitcoin. We also have a CME gap above the price for Ethereum. So these gaps could get filled as price eventually turns around and goes back up. Money is starting to expand the M2 money supply for the first time in 16 months. This likely, as they are printing more money, this will flow into all assets, most likely Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. If we take a look at the 3-week Fib RSI, the 3-week Fib channel RSI on the 2-week RSI, this gives us a picture of what is going on right here, very similar to what we saw back in February and May of 2017, as Bitcoin was just basically recovering before going on to later parts of the cycle. These both occurred around the previous all-time high, almost the same exact setup we're seeing right here, with the Fib levels bouncing back and forth. Very likely still have 1+ year of the bull market to go. This is just the middle consolidation period of that, and this chart echoing that as well. Right now, Bitcoin is back above the 200 EMA, and a reclaim of this line seen here and here and here and here and here, and also all the times down here where it went below to above, has led to a very sharp rise in recent years. So it would be likely that we would have another sharp rise coming, especially when we take a look at this chart, Bitcoin's energy gravity. It's a screaming buy for Bitcoin. Every time this orange line goes and drops very low, like it's done, where it's labeled with blue, right afterwards, Bitcoin price goes up quite dramatically, and we're at that point once again. So it's only a matter of time until Bitcoin price takes off. And if you believe that Bitcoin price will be higher in 6 to 12 months, which I think most people would, well, then this is objectively a fantastic time to buy Bitcoin. You can see that the Mayer multiple is the lowest level since the absolute bottom in 2022. This is like buying Bitcoin at $15,000 before it went to $70,000. And this is part 2 of the bull run, which is the even better part when things get very, very exciting. Because taking a look at this fractal, comparing Bitcoin now with Bitcoin's second halving cycle, they look very, very similar. We have the bear market, we have the bull run part 1, and bull run part 2 is where things get awesome into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. For Bitcoin, we're about to have a pretty awesome year coming up. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel, and also, YouTube says, watch that video. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.